Okay, this is Mr. Peterson, and we're looking at the review examples for Chapter 1 in Algebra 2. Problems 1 through 6 is what this first video is going to cover. And we're supposed to come up with the property, the name of the property that's illustrated. Okay, the first property I'm going to show you here is the commutative property. And in the commutative property, the order of the numbers gets switched or reversed. So this one down here where you see 4y and 3x added becomes 3x and 4y added. That's a commutative property for addition. And the one for multiplication is up here where you have b times 6 equals 6 times b, and you can see really that's the only change from the left side to the right side is b times 6 equals 6 times b. So we have the commutative property of multiplication this time, since it's the multiplication that's being turned around. Okay, another property is the associative property, and the associative property doesn't change the order of the numbers, but it does change the grouping. So if you look at example C here, you can see the 3 and the m are grouped together, but then on the other side it's the 9 and the 3 that are grouped together. So we've associated different values with each other, but you'll get the same answer both ways. And its multiplication is being regrouped here, so this is the associative property of multiplication. Okay, then we have the inverse property of multiplication. Reciprocals multiplying to give 1. That's the inverse of multiplication. The distributive property right up here. You multiply across the parentheses if you have a multiplication on the outside, neither addition or subtraction inside the parentheses. And the final one here, adding 0 to a number gives the identical number back. That's the identity property for addition. The multiplication version of that would be multiplying by 1 gives your identical number back. And I forgot to mention this one over here. The addition, inverse for addition, unlike this one where you're multiplying reciprocals to get 1, inverse for addition is when you add opposites like 6 and negative 6 and you get 0. Okay, so a more organized and complete list, you'll find those in the notes. And we'll pick up on example 7 in the next video.